Hey Captain, I was scanning around this one island in Arceus and managed to find a lead.
Well, I was planning on playing the lead, that's kind of why I wrote the play. You were just supposed to find the supporting actors.
No, a lead about the Time Octagon's destruction. Oh right, that reminds me. I've developed a theory as for what is going to happen once the Time Octagon finishes being destroyed. But first, what in Paylor's name are you wearing?
It's a bow tie. I wear bow ties now. Bow ties are cool. After all, I'm the Doctor.
What? Can you even say that? Are we going to get sued?
Fine, I'll be the professor.
Isn't that the one halfling inventor that built the restaurant as a front to secretly build—
Hey, spoilers! I haven't watched that episode yet. Don't worry, he'll be back in a second. Sadly.
As I was saying, I have a theory as to what's coming next once the Time Octagon gets destroyed.
Where did that whiteboard come from?
It's simple. Since the Time Octagon isn't the whole of existence, merely a way of organizing it, then once it's destroyed, we'll be living through existence entirely out of order. Like that one heist show where all the episodes are out of order? Exactly. Imagine—
That's wrong, though. If the Time Octagon explodes, then the present will be irreversibly destroyed and we'll get launched into the future.
But wouldn't the future then become the present?
Of course not. The present will be destroyed. We can never return to it. I've learned how all of this works from a documentary called Red vs. Blue I watched last week.
Well, you're both wrong. Think about it. The Time Octagon is made out of 8 individual lines, so when it gets destroyed, we'll instead just have 8 parallel and/or perpendicular timelines running at once. That's ridiculous. Oh, and time is gonna be out of order now, isn't? My idea actually has a scientific backing to it. More like a boring backing to it.
The Doctor has a point.
First, no he doesn't, and second, we're not calling him that. Anyway, now that your boring lecture on the Time Octagon is over, it's time for a field trip. I'll go show you proof that my theory is correct. That's it, I quit. You can't quit. You signed on to be in 3-year finales, so you're gonna have to wait till that's done before you can quit. Fine, let's go get this over with then. So as you can see, I've planted a dimensional bomb in this world, which I'll now use to destroy this part of time.
Oh, they grow up so fast.
This is so irresponsible. Now, as you can see, even though we destroyed the Year 1 finale, the Year 2 finale still happens, proving that my theory is correct. I don't see the Year 2 finale anywhere on my dimensional map. Well, that's because it doesn't happen for another few months.
Wasn't time destroyed? How could something possibly happen in the future if there is no future? Or was there 8 futures? I'm gonna be honest with you, you both kind of lost me on this one.
Well, that happens after the Time Octagon gets destroyed. Meanwhile, the Year 2 finale is the point where the Time Octagon actually gets destroyed, so it still has time until that happens.
Wait, so you know when and where the Time Octagon gets destroyed? Why didn't you mention something?
Oh, right, yeah, I came into your office to mention that, but then I got, a bit distracted.
We've got to stop it! To the TARDIS!
I'm gonna go grab snacks. Anyone want any? It looks like we're now trapped, playing D&D with an insane time-traveling wizard, so what's our plan to escape? Well, we can't fight him directly, and if we try to run then he'll just kill us, but there is one solution. We need to stop him from existing in the first place.
And how are we gonna do that?
It's simple. We kill the Toast Thief.